Yeah. Sir, in the last session, we had a discussion about, sir, if you want to settle your life related to Python, what things compulsory you require to aware? Sir, I covered Python, next Django, and then DRF. Okay, even Python with Selenium also I showed, sir. Python with Selenium also we showed. Sir, this is just the basic idea I provided just related to our courses. Okay, what things we can do with Python, what things we can do with the Django, and then DRF, like these are things we discussed in detail, sir. Okay, so now let me talk directly our first topic in our Python, language fundamentals. Okay, the first topic, language fundamentals in the Python. Sir, we require to discuss, right? Okay, language fundamentals concept. So now the first, can you please tell what is Python? Anyone? Yes, friends, what is Python? Okay, we have to learn Python. What is Python? Don't tell it is a snake. Okay, good. Scripting language, programming language, whatever you know what is Python. Object oriented language. Okay, Python is a game. Wow, good. Nikhil. Python is a scripting language, high level. Yes, very simple, sir. It is, of course, in our perspective, Python is a programming language. Okay, programming language. Python is a programming language. It is, sir, high level programming language. Remember this one, sir. It is a high level programming language itself is a Python, sir. Sir, now do you know, sir, it is, what is the meaning of high level programming language? What it means high level? It is end user understandable, programmer understandable language. Okay, like it is programmer understandable terminology itself is itself is the Python, sir. Okay, programmer understandable, not machine understandable, right? Suppose if I'm taking a is equal to 10, what we are doing? We are assigning 10 to a. We are assigning 10 to a. Okay, like sir, 10 less than 20. What it means? We are comparing whether 10 is less than 20 or not. Something like this type of thing is called high level programmer understandable programming language. Next, which type of applications we can develop? So based on that, I can use general purpose. Sir, you can use this programming language everywhere. General purpose, sir. For every requirement, happily you can use such a type of programming language itself is nothing but Python, sir. Okay, just observe it very carefully, sir. It is the general purpose high level programming language. Okay, is called Python. Remember that. So can you please confirm who developed Python? Who developed Python? Developed by, sir, who is the person who is called father of Python? Don't tell Durga, sir. Regarding, don't tell Durga, sir. Okay, who is the father for Python? Who introduced, who developed Python programming language? Yes, anyone, can you please tell who developed Python? Yes, friends, don't search in the Google, not recommended. Just if you know, well and good. If you don't know, just wait for the answer. Okay, do you know the Python programming language introduced by, developed by Sir Guido van Rossum. Okay, Guido van Rossum. Remember this one, sir. Okay, Guido van Rossum. This is the person who introduced, who developed Python programming language. Remember, sir, in which year this Python programming language was developed, sir? Very important. Just observe this one. When this programming language came, do you know, sir, most of the people are going to feel, sir, Java is the old language, Python is the new language. Have you remembered? Java itself is the old language, Python itself is a new language. That's why recently Python came. That's why everyone is learning Python, something like the people are going to consider, right? Sir, very simple terminology. You people should be aware. Python, sir, introduced in 1989 only. Remember this one, sir. When the Python was developed, sir, 1989. Sir, this Guido van Rossum worked in sir National Research Institute at Netherlands. Remember, National Research Institute at Netherlands. Yet while working, sir, in National Research Institute, Guido van Rossum developed Python programming language in 1989. Remember this one, sir. Okay. I hope everyone in the position to understand when this Python came, who introduced the Python, sir. But officially, sir, this is just a development, right? But officially, this programming language made it available to the public in 1991. Remember this one, sir. In 1991, officially it is available to the public, sir. Even it is developed in 1989, officially it made it available to the public in 1991. Okay, the official date of birth for Python. Official date of birth for the Python is, sir, Feb 20th, 1991. Remember this one, sir. Okay. I hope everyone in the position to understand, sir, when this Python came. Of course, sir, in 1989, Guido van Rossum developed Python, but official date of birth made this programming language available to the public. Happily, public can use from when onwards, sir, February 20th, 1991. Is it clear for all of you, right? Yes, friends. Okay. Sir, I hope it's a very clear for you people. Sir, do you know most of the people are going to feel, sir, when compared with Java, Python is the new language. No, Python is the old language, Java is the new language. Because Python developed in 1989, but Java developed in 1995. Java introduced, you know, when Java came, sir, in 1995. Okay, when compared with the Java, Python itself is old programming language. Remember this one, sir. Okay, that's all. Next, the next point, very important point, sir. Can you please tell? I want to learn the Python. So, what things must be required for us? Anyone? What is the prerequisite to learn Python? Anyone? Prerequisite to learn Python. Yes, friends. I want to learn Python. Obviously, everyone is coming. Okay, to learn Python. Can you please tell what is the prerequisite to learn Python? Yes, C language or basics of computer or C++ like. Okay, so please make sure to learn Python. No, nothing is required. Regarding just English, are you in the position to understand or not? English language, can you please read or not? So to learn the Python programming language, any prerequisite programming language is there, or we have to learn already C language or C++ or Java like? No, nothing, sir. So for it is Python is highly recommended, sir, as a first programming language for the beginners. If you want to learn Python, so then obviously nothing is required. If you want to learn your programming, first programming language is the Python. Happily you can recommend, sir, because in the olden days, sir, you know, if you want to learn programming, first the C language, and after that C++, and after that better to come to Java. Somewhere you have this type of style, sir. Now the C and C++ days already gone. If you want to learn any programming language, if you want to start your programming, then better to go for Python first. Because when compared with any other language like C language, C++, Java, C#, .NET, Python is the most easiest programming language to learn. That's why. So at the first programming language, if you want to learn, then better to go for Python. Do you know, in some syllabus, in some CBSE somewhere, okay, even in school syllabus, Python programming language is there, sir. Not in college, 8th standard, 9th standard, like there only Python programming language was there. Remember, computer programming, if you want to aware, first programming language is the Python itself, sir. Okay, so that's all. So I hope for most of the people, it may be good news. It may be good news. Sir, I don't know anything about programming. Can I start learning Python? Happily, why not? Happily, you can learn. You can start learning of the Python. You are not required to know anything about software. Still, you can learn Python. Believe me, sir. That much easy programming language is the Python. Okay. Well, now there is one small doubt I want to clarify, sir. There is one small doubt I require to clarify what that is, sir. Why Python is famous these days? Why Python is famous nowadays? Many people are talking more than Java. Someone asked this doubt, Rajesh Gupta. He's asking this doubt, sir. Sir, simple answer I can tell. Simple answer I can tell, sir. Do you know market trends, market requirements keep on changing? Correct, right? Market requirements keep on changing, sir. So in the olden days, you know, if you were dressing style, learning kind of thing. So trend market, you know, time to time keep on changing, sir. In the olden days, if you have the mobile phone, wow, great. Now mobile phone gone. Now mobile should do everything, sir. Are you getting? Mobile should do everything, sir. Okay, now browsing you can do. Next time after that, online payments you can do from your mobile. Next time after that, and mail checking you can do. Next, voice calls you can do, video calls you can do. Every facility by default there in the mobile these days, right? Okay. Now the same way, current market requirements. Current market requirements. So current market requirements means you know, machine learning. Next, AI, artificial intelligence. Are you getting? AI. Next, and after that, data science. Data science. Do you know current market requirement? Machine learning, AI, data science. Next, less code. Understood do much activity, more activity. Less code, but more activity. Next, easy to write the programs. These days, everyone thinks about, boss, I want to write only 5 lines of the code, but it has to do this activity. Next, those 5 lines also very easily I have to write. These are type of current market requirements, right? Okay, everyone talking about machine learning, AI, data science. These next, less code and should do more activities. Next, easy to write the program. So this is the current trend. For this current trend, which programming language is the best choice, right? Python. That's why these days Python is a very popular programming language. Remember this one, sir. Current market requirement, exactly which programming language is going to make sure which programming language is the best suitable to meet this requirement. Python itself, sir. Are you able to understand, right? Yes, friends. So next, Sagar is asking one wonderful doubt. Sagar doubt, observe that. Sagar is asking one wonderful doubt. Rajesh, I hope you got the answer right. Rajesh, I hope you got the answer right. Yeah. Now Sagar is asking wonderful doubt. Here, this is a doubt here. So, if market requirements keep on changing, should we just keep on learning? Is it there is no end to it? Okay, remember that, sir. So, market requirement keep on changing. Being software engineer, okay, remember one very important point, sir. Do you know, in my offline sessions also and the online sessions, there are several students are going to ask the bigger doubts, sir. The bigger doubt. What the doubt they are asking is, sir, which programming language is the best to settle my career? Sir, I want to enjoy my software life. Can you please tell the best programming language what I have to learn? This is a very common question for most of the people. Of course, now, so he's what is his name? Sagar is also asking the same question, sir. The first thing, if you want to enjoy your software career, the first thing must be required is which programming language you have to learn. Sir, my answer is My answer is okay. So no programming language, no fixed programming language. As of now, Python is good. After 2 or 3 years, some other language may be good. So you have to adapt, you have to enhance your skill based on that, and you have to do that. So the first primary requirement for the software engineer is adaptability. Regarding adaptability, keep on changing based on market trends. That person will be there forever in the software. The person who learned at his childhood in college, he learned Java. Sir, I want to settle my life only with Java. Sorry, man, those days gone. Those days gone. I learned .NET, sir. Now I want to settle my life with .NET. No, sir, gone. Okay. Today Python, after 2 or 3 years, another programming language may come compulsory. If you want to be in the software forever, compulsory first activity you should enhance your skill based on market requirement. Remember that. Sagar, are you getting the point? Okay, so obviously, man, there are no fixed technologies, there are no fixed rules. Remember this one, there are no fixed technologies, fixed rules like as of now, market trending is the Python. I have to learn, I have to get on in the software. After 3 or 4 years, another technology is going to come. 1 or 2 months, I have to learn. 1 or 2 months, I have to learn. I have to continue. That's all. Are getting? If you know one programming language, learning second programming language, matter of 10 days or 15 days is job. So, do you know, for the last 10 years, I handled Java classes. For the last 10 years, I handled Java classes because Java is good. But now, I changed my cycle. Now, I'm coming to Python. Are you getting that? Now I'm coming to Python. No, I want to handle only Java classes, man, because I'm big fan of Java. Sorry, 2 or 3 members are going to join in my classes. Why I have to do that? Based on market requirement, I have to go for next level. Getting? Okay, Vinay, we will discuss all those things. Don't worry. Just at very top level, the answer whatever I provided. So clear, not required to keep any explanation about this general discussion. Okay, so now just take a bit very special care. Up to this whatever I covered, have a look once, sir. So just what is Python? Python is a general purpose high level programming language. Who introduced Python? Guido van Rossum introduced in Python in 1989 while working National Research Institute at Netherlands. But official date of birth, officially Python made it available to the public in 1991. In 1991, February 20th, 1991 is the official date of birth for the Python, sir. Okay, well, next, sir, why these days Python is the good? Because current market trending requirements, sir, Python is the best suitable. That's why obviously everyone is going to talk about Python, sir. Do you know one small analogy I will tell, sir, so that you people may aware. Do you know in your house, assume that you have old some almost around 1940 some coin is there in your house. Assume that, sir. You don't know, just that there is no use because no one is taking this coin, like you ignore. Suddenly one day in the newspaper you saw old coins we are going to buy, sir, at very huge cost, like you saw some yard. You saw some yard, then automatically all the people are going to do either any old coins are there with us, like sir, 1940, assume that 1 paisa coin is there, sir. Now assume someone is going to take this coin maybe with 1 lakh or 10 lakh rupees. Assume that 1 lakh or 10 lakh rupees currently they may take. So from 1940 to 2019, the value of this one is 1 paisa only. But suddenly now, as per market requirement, this one its price got raised as the 10 lakh. Do you know some land land also? Your grandfather provided some 1 acre land. Assume that, sir. There is no much benefit of this land. You thought that, what is the use of this one? Like suddenly these days, the same land is the cost of crores of rupees. Have you heard about this type of scenarios? Have you heard about these kind of scenarios, right? For current market requirement, now the same 1 acre land, it is going to be cost of 1 crore rupees. Array, land is there. So from last 20, 30 years onwards, 30 years onwards, are you getting that? 30 years onwards, but now the cost is crores because current market requirement. Now this one got it's worth of this one got risen like anything. Array, Python is there from 1989 onwards, but current market requirement, now it is best suitable. That's why most of the people are looking about Python. Clear? Okay. Now, sir, what is the next thing, sir? So next, to learn the Python, any prerequisite is there? Nothing, sir, because when compared with any other programming language, the easiest programming language is Python itself. Remember this one, sir. That's why if you want to learn anything, sir, if you want to learn Python, no prerequisite is there, sir. Some people who are coming from testing background, some people who are coming from non-technical background, sir, myself is MBA, myself is, so I don't know about software. No problem. It is pure kid programming language. The first programming language, if you want to learn, best suitable programming language itself is, sir, Python. Okay, like this. Remember this one, sir. Okay, sir, what is the next one? What next we have to discuss? Sir, now why this Python is very popular? Just have a look once, sir. Suppose I want to write the hello world program. I want to write hello world program in Java. In Java, I want to write the hello world program, sir. Anyone, can you please tell what is the code I have to write? Please confirm what code I have to write. Okay, compulsory. We require to write public. Compulsory. We require to write public class test. Now observe very carefully, sir. Public class test. And then public static void main. Public static void main string array args. Okay, string array args like that. And then system.out.println, hello world, like this we have to write like this. So this is the code we have to write, okay, to print hello world, hello world. This is the code we require to write, sir. Okay, now my question is, after writing this code, we have to compile, we have to run, like we have to compile this code, sir. Now observe, let me save this code inside D colon Durga classes, Now observe this a bit very carefully, sir. I saved this code as test.java. Okay, now do you know, here first I have to compile Java C test.java, compile. Next, and after that I have to run this code Java test. Okay, like now you can see hello world. Are you getting? You can see hello world to the console. Sir, if I show this code to any fresher, then immediately is going to ask the doubt. What is the meaning of public? What is the meaning of class? Why you are taking test here? And what is this public static void main? And then what is the curly brace? Why you wrote like curly braces? Next, what is this system println? What is the meaning of this one and so on? Definitely, if any kid is coming to learn Java language, by seeing this one, definitely is going to get a bit difficult, because what these things are getting, what these things, right? But if you can ask, of course, this is the code. After that, what we have to take, we have to compile, and then we have to run. We have to compile, we have to run like this, right? So this is the Java code. The same, if I can go for C language, anyone, can you please tell? If we can go for C programming language to print hello world, what is the code I have to write? Please confirm. In C language, right? Even I don't know much about this C language. Have you remembered, right? Yes, friends. Include stdio.h, include stdio.h, and then we have to take void main. Next, void main, and then we have to take print off hello world, hello world, like we have to write. Regarding print off hello world, like we have to do that. Do you know, sir, this much code we have to write in C language, this much code we have to write in Java language. But the same question, if I can ask Python, the same question, if I can ask Python, can you please tell how many lines of the code we have to write if it's the Python? If it's the Python, how many lines of the code I have to write? Anyone, can you please tell? Yo, respond, friends. How many lines of the code I have to write if it's the Python code? Yes, friends. If it's the Python code, how many lines of the code I have to write? Remember that we are not required to write much code. Only one line is enough. Only one line is enough. Let me take some here print of what thing you want to print, man. Hello world. What thing you want to print? Hello world. That's all. Hello world from Python. Hello world from Python. That's all. You are not required to do anything. Just write only print. Next, better to save this code. Better to save this code as test.py. Have you observed, right? Very important, sir. What is the file name I'm using? What is the file name I'm using? Test.py. Test.py. Py means what that's it is the sir Python file. Okay, .py. Remember that. Now here just observe a bit very carefully, sir. Very carefully, sir. Now here let me run. We are not required to compile and directly py or Python test.py. Are you getting? Python test.py. That's all. Just execute hello world from Python. Hello world from Python. How many lines of the code is required, sir? Just only one line of the code is enough. Are you getting, right? So when compared with the big C language code, Java language code, so in Python very concise code is there. That is the biggest advantage of Python when compared with the other languages, man. So the code resembles very simple, seems to be English programming language. Next, very simple code, very less code, we can do much activities. Such a type of big favor is coming from the Python. That's why Python these days are very popular. One of the reason why Python is a very popular, concise code, very less code we require to write. Hello friends, everyone in the position to understand? Can you please confirm? Yeah, Rohit. Okay, are you in the position to understand, right? All the people? Okay, now next, suppose I want to write another small program, sir. My requirement is, listen very carefully, this is the very important, sir. This is the very important. Of course, here only one line is enough. Print of hello world. Print of hello world, like this, like. Sir, I have one small doubt. Here, legend from this. Because this type of things at the beginning days compulsory you should aware. Do you know hello world I took within single quote or double quotes? Within single quote or double quotes? Hello world, is it required within single quotes or double quotes? Have you observed, right? In Java it is double quotes. Remember, it is the Java code. Compulsory double quotes must be required. But in Python you can take either single quotes or double quotes. No problem at all, sir. Based on your comfort, if you want you can choose single quote, if you want you can choose a double quotes. No issue. More flexibility to the Python developer. One thing, sir. Just up to this, what benefits we are seeing behind, sir, besides this concise code, yes, your easiness will be there. Next, second one. Here compulsory every statement in Java should end with what is this one? Can you please tell? What is this one, sir? Every statement in Java compulsory should end with semicolon. Correct or not? Compulsory should end with semicolon. By mistake, semicolon is not there. Immediately Java compiler will give left and right. Remember this one, sir. Compulsory should end with the semicolon. Okay, like. But in Python, am I taking any semicolon? Here respond. Am I taking any semicolon? No, sir. If you want, you can take, no problem at all. Acceptable, sir. Acceptable. Even if you want, you can take. It is optional. If it is optional, why is that a headache? I don't want to take. Even you are taking also, no problem at all. No issue. It is acceptable. Remember that. Clear, right? Next, Akash. Slowly, you people are going to get much clarity. Don't worry. Just as of now, just we are introducing one or two lines. Don't compare, you will get much clarity. Okay, sir, clear. This is more flexibilities we are saying, sir. Next, another very important point I want to discuss. Please take a bit very special care about this one. But the point is, to print, I'm taking one more example, sir. Okay, to print the sum of two numbers. To print the sum of two numbers. Boss, can you please print the sum of two numbers? A and B is there. A value is the 10, B value is the 20, like this. I want to print the sum of two numbers. Like, what is the Java code? What is the Java code we have to take, sir? Very simple. Very simple. Here we have to declare int a comma b. Two variables I'm taking. Int a comma b. Can you please tell a is what type? Please confirm. A is what type? Int type. B is what type? Int type. Int type. Int type. Int means integer. A and a B. Int. So next, A is equal to 10. I'm taking. B is equal to 20. I'm taking. Now the sum. Now the sum is okay, plus a plus b. Regarding the sum is plus a plus b, like this I'm taking. So this is the Java code to print the sum of two numbers. The sum of two numbers, right? Almost even it is the C language also, more or less the same level of code we require to write, sir. Now let me compile this code. Let me compile this code, Java code, compile this code, and then let me run this code. Let me run this code, the sum 30. Again, let me run this code, okay, like happily. Compile and then run. Sir, how much code we wrote? Can you please tell? Sir, class, public class test, and then public static void main. And after that, sir, two variables I declared, a comma b. Sir, a and b are what type? I'm asking repeatedly. Can you please confirm? A and B are what type? Please respond. A and B are what type? Int type, integer type. Repeatedly I'm asking. Sir, and then what is the value of A? 10. What is the value of B? 20. Now the sum is A plus B. Like this is the code what I'm writing, sir. But the same thing you can ask, sir, I want to know about Python. I want to know about Python. In Python, how you can do that? Okay, maybe a chance to ask this one, sir. Okay, well, very simple. Here, just see, just observe that. So A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. Print of the Python sum. Okay, I'm taking Python sum, comma A plus B. That's all. Are you getting? A plus B. Now observe. Now immediately you may ask the doubt. Yes, friends. Immediately you may ask the doubt. Yes, do you have any doubt? Let me execute this code. Am I doing any mistake in this code? Anyone, can you please? Am I doing any mistake? Yes, friends. Yeah, good. That's what you have to raise the questions based on that. You have to tell. Yes, am I doing any mistake in this code? Anyone, can you please confirm? Yes, friends. Yes. Okay. So here most of the people are going to fail. Sir, you are doing some mistake. You are doing some mistake. Most of the people are going to tell you are seeing some you are doing some mistake. Okay. What the mistake is? Yes, you are telling A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. That's all. Sir, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. Where you declare the type? Where you declare the type? Sir, this A is what type? B is what type? Where you declare the type? In Java. In Java, sir, you declare A and B are int type. But here, where you declare the type? That's what you people should aware. Regarding that's what you people should aware. In Python, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. Remember this one, sir. In Python, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. Okay, we are not required. Based on your provided value, the type will be considered automatically. Automatically, my Python is going to consider based on your provided value. Remember this one, sir. So this type of nature is by default considered as dynamically typed programming language. Are you getting? What is this one, sir? Everyone, can you please read? Everyone, can you please read? What is this one? Dynamically typed programming language. Okay. What is the meaning of dynamically typed programming language? So we are not required to specify the type explicitly. Remember, we are not required to specify the type explicitly. Based on your provided values, automatically the type will be considered. That is the specialty of Python. Okay, string s is equal to int a is equal to char ch is equal to boolean b is equal to such type of nonsense not required for the Python. Getting right? Type explicitly not required to declare, but internally type will be considered. Somewhere, how you are telling internally type is going to be considered, I will show. Don't worry, sir. Now, if I run this code, yes, what is the output we are going to get, sir? 100% pakka 30, the same output you are going to get. But how to run Python program? Anyone, can you please tell? I forgot. Ayo, I forgot, man. Earlier I executed Python code. I remember, right? The name of this file is tester.py. The name of this file is a tester.py. How to run? Anyone, can you please tell? So py or Python. You can take full name Python or py tester.py. Py tester.py. Can you please observe the sum 30? The Python sum 30. Perfectly we are getting same answer. Remember this. So in some systems, py command may not work. Then you have to use Python tester.py. So here py means Python only, short word. In some systems, py may not work. Then obviously you require to go for Python. So perfectly here the sum Python sum is the 30 we are going to get. So my requirement got fulfilled. We are not required to declare the type explicitly. This is the biggest advantage of Python, sir. Are you getting? Are you able to understand? The most valuable, very important question. The most valuable, very important question for the interview room. So, what is the meaning of dynamically typed programming language? Very simple, sir. You have to tell what the meaning of dynamically typed programming language. Very simple terminology. Okay. In Python, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. Are you getting? We are not required to declare the type explicitly. Based on your provided value, the type will be considered automatically. That's why it is considered yes. It is considered yes. Okay. So dynamically typed programming language. But in Java, we should declare the type for every variable explicitly. Without declaring the type, compiler won't accept. That's why it is statically programming language. Clear, right? JavaScript is the dynamically typed programming language. I hope PHP also. Okay, but this Java, C, C++, C#, .NET, these languages are not dynamically typed, statically typed programming languages, because compulsory we should specify the type at the beginning only. Okay, like so next here just observe a bit carefully. So don't worry much about internal things, or why you took commands on. Slowly you people are going to get much clearly, right? Okay, remember that. Next, sir, there is one more small shortcut I will tell. Before that I want to tell. Do you know here one small thing? Can you please can I combine these two lines into a single line? Please confirm. Can I combine these two lines into a single line? Yes, no, like that is the magic of Python, man. That is the magic of Python. A comma B is equal to 10 comma 20. Don't get shocked. A comma B is equal to 10 comma 20. So first value 10 will be assigned to the A. Second value 20 will be assigned to the B. Are you getting? First value 10 will be assigned to the A, second value will be assigned to the B. Okay, it's possible man. A comma B is equal to 10 comma 20. Okay, the Python sum is A plus B. Okay, 100% pakka. Now also the same answer by default we are going to get. Clear, right? Next, do you know if you want to what we call swap the values of two variables, right? A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20 is there. I want to swap the values of these two variables. A should become 20, B should become 10. How you can? In other languages, compulsory required to use some intermediate variable C and so on. Have you remembered, right? Anyone having the people who are coming from other languages? I want to interchange the value of A and B. I want to interchange the value of A and B. So temporary variable we have to take. Yes, anyone can you please guide the code? Temp is equal to A, sir. A value assigned to temp. Next and after that, A is equal to B. A is equal to B. And then B is equal to temp. Correct, right? Correct, right? This is B is equal to temp. Like this is the code we have to take, sir. This is the code we have to take. But in Python, we are not required to do such a type of things, sir. Very simple. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20 is there, sir. Sorry. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20 is there. You want to interchange the values. Very simple. A comma B is equal to B comma A. That's all. A comma B is equal to B comma A. B comma A. Print of A value. Print of B value. Print of A value. Print of B value. Now A value will become 20. B value will become 10. If you want to observe that, A value will become 20, B value will become 10. This is the biggest, coding, automatically the coding will come, sir. Just you have to move your fingers, sir. That is the specialty of Python. Okay, you are not required to use your brain much in Python. Clear, friends? Are you seeing some advantage of Python? So when compared with any programming language in the world, Python is the most easiest programming language. That's why I highly recommended to learn Python. Of course, to learn Python, so do you have any knowledge is required? Nothing is required. First programming language you have to learn. Okay, this is the biggest advantage, right? Yeah, Akash, we will discuss, don't worry. All those points will come, just don't be hurried. Clear? Slowly, point by point. So to learn Python, anything is required? No prerequisite is required, sir. Easiest programming language. Sir, don't feel, sir, you are telling hello world program, sum of two numbers like that. Not only this, if you can consider any big application also, if you are considering any big application, there also we require to write less code only. In Java, 200 lines of the code. In Python, just 20 or 30 lines of the code is more enough. 200 lines of the code, 20 or 30 lines of the code is more enough to do that activity. That is the biggest advantage, right? Okay, next, how to install Python, how to run Python program, all these things we are going to discuss in detail. Just my intention is showing just the basic idea. Oh, Python is very easy. We are not required to worry. That feeling you have to get. How to install, how to run, which editor I'm using, in how many ways we can run Python program, what are various steps, all those things we are going to discuss. Don't worry, sir. Ajay, clear for all the people? Can I go to the next point? Okay, well, sir, now what is the next thing I have to discuss for you people is, okay, just this is next. I told one thing, sir, how you can decide, sir, it is the int type or float type or double type, float type or string type, like, sir, how it is, sir? So A is equal to 10 I'm taking. Can you please tell type concept applicable or not applicable in Python? Please confirm. Type concept, is it applicable or not applicable in Python? Please, I want to listen from each and every person. Please respond. Is the type in the float, like is it applicable or not applicable in Python? Yo, just only 2 or 3 members are responding. What about 100? More than 100 members are there in this session. The remaining people are not responding. Okay, very simple, sir. Yes, type concept applicable or not applicable. Okay, remember this a bit very carefully. Type concept applicable in Python, but we are not required to declare explicitly. Type concept is there, but we are not required to declare explicitly. Remember that. It doesn't mean Python not having type concept. Python having the type concept, but we are not required to declare explicitly. Based on our provided value, automatically type will be considered. Remember that, sir. Okay, print of type of A. Print of type of A. There is a function is there, inbuilt function. If you want to know what is the type, sir, can you please tell A is what type? A is what type? Int type. Int type. Okay. Now, what is the answer? Python test.py. What the types are? Int type. Regarding type concept is there, int types are. Next, if I can take instead of that, okay, Durga, like this I'm taking. Then obviously, A is what type? A is what type? Immediately you have to respond. Durga, immediately you should respond. String type, okay? str, okay? Str is called a string only, right? Don't worry. So now A is equal to X I'm taking. Yeah. Please respond. Each and every person, can you please respond? Yes, good. I want to listen from each and every person from you. Good. Based on your answers, I will keep more explanation. Okay? Yes, good. Sir, what is the type? Yeah. Out of you know 100%, sir, 50 to 60% of the people are telling a single character within single quotes is considered as char data type. Regarding a single character within single quotes is considered as char data type. But this rule is applicable only for Java but not Python. In Python, char data type not there. Even whether it is a single character or multiple characters, whether it is a single quote or double quotes, it is considered as string only. Char, such type of data type is not there in the Python. Remember this one, sir. Okay, that's why what is the type is str only. Getting very important conclusion. No char data type in Python. Slowly, while discussing data types, you people are going to get much clarity. Clear, right? The people who are telling char, better to inject this point in your mind. Python, no char data type. Okay, well, sir, now I'm taking 10.5. Please confirm. 10.5. Good. When I one person, can you please respond? All the people. Okay, good. Sir, do you know 10.5? The people who are coming from Java background, especially, I can tell by default, floating point literal is of double type. Okay, if you want to specify explicitly 10.5 as the float type, we have to suffix with the small f or capital F. Anyone remember this point? In Java, we discussed, sir. In Java, we discussed about this one. The people who are coming from Java background, just aware. So 10.5 by default is the double. If you want to consider small f or capital F float type, compulsory this number should answer with a small f or capital F. This is about our requirement. Yes, what is the way? I mean, can you please tell with this knowledge what is this type? Again, I'm asking the same question. What is the type of A? What is the type of A? What is the type of A? Okay, good. So almost around 20% of the people changed the answer. Okay, good man, good. Okay, because 10.5 we are not taking F, that's why it is the double. Yeah, remember that there is no double data type in Python. Okay, sorry, if it is the decimal point, if it is the decimal point, it is the float only. The people who are telling double, like just aware 10.5 is what types are float type only. There is no double type. Okay, well, let me cross check. Are you getting what is the types are? Float type. Float type, remember that. Okay, now last, sir, I'm taking true. Can you please tell what is the types are? Am I doing any mistake? Respond, observe very carefully how I declared true. How I declared true. Am I doing any mistake? Am I doing any mistake? Okay. Remember that in Python, true false compulsory, the first letter should be capital. Remember this one, sir. But in Python, in Java, it is the lower case. In Java, do you know, if you want to declare a boolean variable, boolean c is equal to true, like this we have to take. Sir, small true, small false. But in Python, capital true should be there. If it is a false, capital F should be there, sir. Okay, remember. Now have a look once. Bold type. Again, what the types are? Bold type. Like anyway, just a basic idea. Array Python, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. Based on our provided value, automatically the type will be considered by Python. Hence, it is considered as dynamically typed programming language. Clear? Any doubt? That point with examples? Yes, we discussed it, right? Okay, well, now that's all. This is the just a basic words. Okay, like now, do you know why the name Python came, sir? Anyone can you please tell why the name Python came? Why the name is the Python? Like, do you have any reason for that? Why Java came? Why the name Java? When I correct a is equal to true, small true, error we are going to get in Python. Sir, do you know Java? Why just for just for interest sake only? We are not being a programmer. We are not required to be aware also. Java is do you know Java old Java old language. Old name is Oak, sir. Oak. So do you know, just a matter of 1 minute, a bit just beyond our limit I'm going. In Java, Oak name is there, sir. Okay, because why the Oak name came for Java is at the beginning Oak name. The reason for that is, so in the building where the Java programming language was developed, sir, just behind do you know the windows, they are always seeing oak trees. That's why they choose the name as the oak. And they went for registration, sir. Okay, registration of programming language with the oak name. Then unfortunately, this oak name is already registered by some other person. Okay, there is no chance. Then automatically what happened is, then they require to choose other name. Okay, usually they're always going for tea shop or coffee shop, coffee shop for just break sake. Then they are always very much fancy to take sir Java, sir tea or coffee flavor. Are getting Java flavor? They are always going to take tea of Java flavor or coffee Java flavor, like they are always going to prefer. Then array, anyway, it's a part of our life. Why don't you choose Java? Like they registered programming language with the Java name. Remember that it's a tea flavor, sir. Okay, like same way. Do you know why the word Python came? Why the word Python came? What is the inspiration for the word Python? Don't feel it is coming from the snake. No. Sir, do you know there are some what we call comedy shows are there in the TVs? Do you know there are some comedy shows are there in the TV? Any comedy show in Telugu? We have do you know we have there is one comedy show Jabardasti, Jabardasti, extra Jabardasti. Like there are some like even Kapil Sharma show, Coffee with Karan, like Kapil. Like there are some shows are available, right? Okay, so now the same way there is one comedy show is there, sir. Okay, the complete Python's circus. Regarding the complete Monty Python's circus, this is the comedy show, sir. Okay, comedy Monty, the complete Monty Python's circus. This is the comedy show which was broadcasted in BBC, sir. BBC in 1969 to 1974. Okay, so this is the comedy show which was broadcasted. Maybe sir, this Guido van Rossum is the very much fancy about this comedy show. That's why what he did here from here. So just he took the word Python and they kept this is the name for the programming language, right? Okay, remember this. Okay, this is the complete Monty Python's circus. Just if you observe in the Google, even these days we can see the world. Now observe this one here, the complete Monty Python's. Okay, here just the images. Like if you consider that, then have you observed, right? Monty Python's flying circus, the complete Monty Python's flying circus. Okay, like these are the image, these are the comedy shows which was broadcasted. Do you know which were broadcasted, right? From this comedy show, our Python word got selected, man. Of course, maybe Rossum is very much fancy about this circus. That's why just he selected from here, sir. I hope everyone can even, just for anxiety sake, enthusiasm sake, we are covering. No one is going to ask, okay, this type of thing. Being a programmer, we are not required to aware also. Remember that. Dear friends, next, you know, every symbol, sir, every name, every symbol, every logo, all these things, there are some reasons are there, sir. Okay, there are some reasons are there. Okay, like next, what is the next cinema we require to talk? I mean, next point, sir. Do you know Hadoop? These days, of course, it is also one of the fancy terminologies, sir. Hadoop. Hadoop. Whenever I'm using the Hadoop, what thing in your mind will come? Can you please? What thing in your mind? Hadoop. Have you heard? Being a software guys, you people should be aware, man. What image will strike in your mind? Big data, Hadoop. Whenever you are using, what image? What is the logo for Hadoop? Anyone? What's the logo for a Hadoop, sir? Yes, correct. Elephant, yellow elephant. Like you are saying, sir. If you want, just have a look once. Hadoop images, Hadoop logo. Like if I can take. Have you observed? This is sir. Like anyone, can you please tell? Just a matter of 2 minutes. Anyone, can you please tell why this logo? How this logo got selected, sir? Anyone having the idea? Just a matter of 1 minute. I won't take much time. Don't worry, because these things are not required to continue our cinema. Sir, why this one got selected? Good. Elephant is the big size. You know, biggest animal, something like elephant. Elephant is the biggest. So Hadoop is also to handle big data. Hadoop is handled to big data. That's why the what we call the inventors of Hadoop. So this what we call the persons who developed this Hadoop. They choose this logo. Okay, like no, sir. Regarding that is not the reason. That's not the reason, sir. Why this logo got selected? Okay, just what the persons who developed this Hadoop, I'm not sure their names long days before. Hadoop, what we call father of, there are two persons, I hope. Father of Hadoop. Hadoop, like we can consider. Okay, like like not images. All correct, man. This person only. Yes, Apache Hadoop. I remember. Okay, dog cutting. Do you know how this one came? How this logo came, sir? They are discussing, sir, what logo we have to choose. Like they are in the discussion, sir. Suddenly, this person, kid, is playing in front of them with the yellow elephant toy. Are you getting that? Yellow elephant toy. There. He's a small kid. This person's kid is playing with the yellow elephant toy. Then automatically, do you know? Immediately, this person got the idea. Why don't you keep this yellow elephant as the logo for our Hadoop? Are you getting? Why don't you keep like so? That is the motivation why this logo came in the picture, sir. Remember this one, okay? So just this kid, wow, lucky this kid is playing with the yellow elephant. By mistake, he is playing with the red elephant. Maybe Hadoop logo, maybe red elephant only. Remember that, okay? So the way, so just there may not be reasons why this logo came, why this name came like. Our Python name also, the same we selected from one circus comedy show, the complete Monty Python's circus. Clear for all of it, right? So big data technologies are technology, the Hadoop, sir. There is another software component to handle huge data, big data, Hadoop. Okay, don't worry, it is not in our scope. Yeah, clear, right? Up to this is the clear for you people. Okay, why the name? So this Python came from where? What is the origin? From where the Python came? This is from this show, sir. That's all. Next, another bigger doubt. Most of the people are having this type of doubt in their minds. Please observe it very, very carefully, sir. Now my question is, can you please tell which type of programming language Python? Anyone, can you please tell? Is it functional programming language? Is it functional programming language? Or is it object-oriented programming language? Object-oriented programming language? Object-oriented programming language? Or is it scripting programming language? Scripting language. Some people are going to use scripting language. Or is it a modular programming language? Can you please tell what is the correct word for the Python? Is it functional? Functional means, of course, procedural, same. Which one, sir? Is it functional or object oriented or scripting language or modular programming language? So take very, very special care. Okay, so we can use one word. Python is all-rounder. Are you getting? Python is all-rounder. Based on your requirement, you can use Python as a scripting language. We can use Python as functional programming language or procedural programming language. So we can use Python as object-oriented programming language, scripting language, like all the things are by default applicable. Remember this one, sir. Okay. While developing Python, do you know Guido borrowed the features from almost all programming paradigms, right? Sir, functional programming language features. Okay, he borrowed from C language. Okay, these features from C language. Remember this one, sir. Next, object-oriented programming language features borrowed from. Please tell, while developing Python, object-oriented programming language features borrowed from. Good, excellent. I want to listen from you people. Please confirm. Object-oriented programming features He borrowed while developing Python from which programming language? Hey, respond, man. Which programming language? Please make sure, don't tell Java, because Java came in 1995. Java came in 1995, but Python came in 1989 only. Then at the time of developing Python, no Java. So object-oriented features borrowed from C++. Next, scripting language features from which programming language, right? Sir, Perl and the shell script. Perl and the shell script. Like next, modular programming language features from modular 3. But anyway, this programming paradigm almost outdated. Don't worry about that. Okay. So Python is a functional programming language, or object-oriented programming language, or scripting language. Like sir, Python you can use. So everything. Are you getting? Python is all-rounder. Okay, it contains all programming language paradigm features. It can access functional programming. It can access object-oriented programming. It can access scripting language. Okay, no problem at all. Clear? Are you getting the point, right? Okay, so now, is it scripting language? Is it functional programming? Is it object oriented? Now simple answers are based on your requirement. You can use Python as any language, no issue at all. It is acceptable. Okay, sir, very simple, sir. I'm taking sir, here print hello, print Python as a scripting language. Like this I'm taking, sir. Assume that. So just I'm writing some statements. I'm writing first statement, second statement, third statement, like that. A group of statements one by one are required to execute. This is the scripting language, right? Perfectly, it's going to work. Perfectly itself is going to work, no problem at all. Okay, well, sir, now the next point is this is just like a scripting language, right? Now what I want to take is, array, I don't want to do like this, just line by line. What I want to take, sir, def f1 I'm taking. Def f1. So inside f1 I'm taking, I'm just taking. So this is, so I'm defining a function within the function my required code I'm taking. Now I'm calling f1. This type of thing is called, okay, functional programming. Remember this one, sir. Earlier one by one scripting. So this is defined inside a function and call that function based on your requirement any number of times, sir. Is a functional programming. Remember. Now can I call f1 again? Yes, any number of times you can call f1, no problem at all. Those many times it's going to execute. Code reusability is the biggest advantage of, okay, functional programming. Next, I don't want to do like functions. Let me take one class tester. Def m1 of self I'm taking. Sir, a method. Don't worry. Sir, what is self? How to declare a method? Oh, all these things we are going to discuss. Just I'm taking a class. Inside the class, I'm taking a method, sir. Method is not a function. I'm taking a method, sir. Okay, now here do you know? Create an object for this class. And then call this one. So this type of programming is called object-oriented programming. Remember this one, sir. This type of programming is called what? Object-oriented programming. Now observe, happily it's going to work, sir. No issue at all. So based on your requirement, you can use Python just as any way. No issue. It is acceptable. Remember that, sir. Okay. So clear. Okay, that's the friends. Next, in the next session, we will talk about where we can use Python, what advantages are there, what limitations are there, Okay, limitations are there. Next and after that, what about features of Python? Slowly we are going to discuss, sir. Just we didn't start any programming, just basic idea sake I'm taking, sir. Okay, like next, that's all. So can you please just let me review again whatever I covered, sir? What is Python? Python is general purpose high level programming language. Who introduced Python? Who introduced Python? Okay, sir, Guido van Rossum introduced Python. Okay, introduced Python. In which year, sir? 1989, while working in National Research Institute, Netherlands. While working in National Research Institute, Netherlands. Okay, Guido van Rossum introduced this Python. Next, what is the official date of birth for Python? Even though it was developed in 1989, but it made available to the public on February 20th, 1991. Official date of birth, right? So to learn Python, any prerequisite is required? Nothing, sir. Yeah, the first programming language, better to go for Python. Okay. Next, under them, sir, I covered small coding snippets. Why Python is a very special. Okay, like next, even I spend some time about dynamically typed. Can you please tell why it is the dynamically typed programming language? Anyone? Yes, friends. So in Python, very important. In Python, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. Okay, based on provided value, type will be considered. That's why it is considered as dynamically typed programming language. Okay. Next, sir, from where the Python word came? The complete Python, the complete Monty Python circus. From this comedy show, Python name was chosen by Van Rossum. Next, Python is it functional programming or object-oriented programming or scripting or modular? So simple answer you can tell Python is all-rounder. Based on our requirement, you can use Python in any programming style, no problem at all. Next, most of the syntax borrowed for this Python from C language and the ABC language. Are you getting? There are two languages from C language and ABC languages. Most of the syntax considered in Python, sir. Okay, C and ABC language. ABC is also one programming language, right? From these two programming languages, okay, syntax got considered in Python. Okay, well, clear? Yeah. Yes, in Python. If you want to develop web applications, what course you require to do? Django. Are you getting right? So one of our Django student just joined in this session is sharing. This is the application he developed, sir. That's good. Home, about us, blog, join us, user login, admin login. Next, like home, about us. Good. Saurav, you are current academic student, right? Yeah, Saurav. Good. This is for the client you are developing, right? Yes. Yeah. So just these type of applications happily you can develop once you learn Django, sir. So Saurabh, he is our Django student. After long time he log in now.